What keeps me here at ATI is the relationships that I have with my colleagues.
It's a pretty tight-knit community here.
The people that I work with, they all have embraced me like family.
I love the people I work with. It feels like home.
The reason I've stayed for 17 years is the people.
Hands down, the people.
The people.
The people, most of all.
I just love working with the people.
The people.
Seriously, it's about the people.
I think everything kind of starts from the ground up. And if you didn't have the people that you have working at ATI, you wouldn't have an ATI. So I firmly believe it's about the people.
The company culture is very different here, and all for the good. I think one of the biggest things is feeling like I actually have a voice and it means something.
I would get calls, how can I support you? That was the biggest thing is, I know you're taking on this new responsibility. How can I best support you? And it wasn't an empty question. They really, really mean it.
The common denominator is everyone is working for the same goal. And if I can help someone to be successful, then I know that I've done my job.
We're really good at collaborating across our business and working with each other to solve each other's problems.
I feel just as comfortable talking with people in my own building as I do going out into the plant and speaking with any of the engineers or any of the frontline leaders out there.
When you are working with people that care about you, it makes like the job is seamless. It's easy.
It's a little bit cliche to talk about silos. Everybody can talk about companies that want to get away from silos, but ATI took appropriate steps to really break that down. They're looking for people. We're looking for the right fit culturally with where ATI is heading, looking for the right attitudes. I think that's something that ATI understands to get to where they need to go. We've got to have people basically rowing in the same direction.
I've been in other places or seen other things where you kind of have a rivalry between technology and operations because technology is dictating one thing and operations doesn't want to do that. I've never seen that happen at ATI. We can always get together and figure out, what is actually the best thing to do for the company.
My honest opinion on why we have that, if you look at our structure here, if I look all the way up to our senior VP, I see people who have worked on the shop floor and understand the work. I think that plays a factor too. They've been there, they've done it, they've seen it. How could you ever continuously improve something without the people that do the work every day?
It goes back to creating that safety zone. It's not only safety about not getting injured, watching your coworker to make sure they are safe, but it's creating that safety that I can feel vulnerable in front of you and I trust you to hold me accountable.
Management is always focused on employees first. A happy employee stays long-term and helps to grow the company. 18 years later, here I am, still learning, still growing.
I've never felt more comfortable in a place than I am here. I mean, in any place. I've had lots of jobs before I started working here, and I've never felt so much like I belong somewhere.
The people that I work with currently is more like a family environment. I know everybody by name. And they know me personally, and I know them personally, so it's like coming to a big family.
I think anybody who has an interest in ATI, when they meet the people that they would be working with on a day-to-day basis, will really fall in love with the culture that we have.
I plan to retire here and then also leave a legacy. I want to build this for the next generation, so they have some place to come and be successful as well.